Hello everyone, it's Leela.
And Bo.
And welcome to my channel or back to my channel.
Hello.
Today we are going to be doing something a little different here. We're going to be discussing the Rainbow High K-pop group, the Royal Three, and
Royal
how
Three.
I would change their designs.
So that's what this was. That's why you're so excited about this.
So if you like this sort of discussion and you'd like to hear us talk about more of these sorts of things, please subscribe.
Yes.
And let me know in a comment.
Yeah.
And very quick introduction for anyone who's new to the channel, because I haven't made a Rainbow High video here before. We are K-pop fans
Yes.
have been for about 4 years, kind of huge
2018,
K-pop fans and
Yeah.
K-pop collector.
Yes.
And 2 toy collectors.
Yes.
And have in the last couple of months gotten into Rainbow High and Shadow High, particularly Shadow High collecting. For me, I collect Shadow High and intend to collect them going forward.
Yes.
I have the series 1 of Shadow High.
Yes.
And I've binged all of the Rainbow High episodes
And the edits.
all of the series, and am very excited for where the show is going.
And the toy reviews are on my channel, Little Big
Yes.
Robots, but
It'll be linked in the
she's-
description. Our
Yeah.
unboxings of the dolls will be linked in the description.
she is an OG Monster High collector from the very beginning.
Yes, OG Monster High
Yeah.
collector. Have rediscovered my love of dolls with the Shadow High because they're just so amazingly done, and have actually really been enjoying the show.
Yeah, it's funny. It's a cute show. What I like about it is how they wink at the audience a lot. There's
It's
a lot
really cute.
Yeah, it's really well done.
So,
I like Sunny.
yes, Sunny is your bias.
Yeah. Sunny's the
Nicole is my bias.
Nicole?
From Shadow
Oh
High.
yeah,
the sporty one.
with the basketball purse.
Yes.
Yeah, she's awesome.
That's my bias.
Oh no.
But anyway, so for Rainbow High, they're going to have a K-pop group in the episodes coming up about Rainbow Vision. So a little bit of backstory. Rainbow High so far already has 2 bands. One is
Two bands.
Rainbow Dream,
The first one, right?
which is the Rainbow High band. They are like a pop rock band.
They're pretty heavy, actually.
Yeah,
The,
they're
the,
kind of
the
weird,
guitar lead
wildly
was pretty
heavy.
heavy.
So they have one song called Color Goes Pop, I think. There's some other songs in the shows, but this is the one that's connected to a band. There's a new band from Shadow High called Neon Shadow. We just have seen them in the show talking a little bit, but not performing.
Oh,
and we
right.
have their dolls.
We haven't seen them
So we
perform.
haven't heard their song yet, so we don't know what they sound like. My assumption is like pop punk.
It'd be awesome if they were like metal, like hard metal.
But kind of maybe metal pop punk.
Rah.
So for another musical trio that's coming to Rainbow High is the K-pop group, the Royal Three. And we're getting to see all the musical acts compete on Rainbow Vision. Eventually, it's slowly getting to that in the show. At the point now, we haven't seen them yet, other than just this very, very brief
Yeah.
moment where they're on screen.
I hope they have a special.
I hope they have a song,
like a special
and a music
episode,
video.
a longer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want them to have a whole song and a music video.
Now I can't remember. Do they reference to them as K-pop in the show?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
They
Wow.
call them a K-pop group.
Oh.
They specifically are. We have only heard Tierra Song, who's the one in the middle, speak. She has a bit of a Korean accent. She's a K-pop, star.
Yeah, they tend to use voice actors
Yeah,
and actresses
so
that are.
I'm really excited to get to know all of them. We did see in the last week episode with what are they called?
The Mean Twins.
Is it DeVille? It's not
mean the Mean
DeVille.
Rainbow
It's not
Twins?
Corolla DeVille. It's what's their last name? I
I
forget.
can't remember the Mean Twins.
The Mean Twins. The Rainbow High Mean
Yeah,
Twins.
no, they're just
bullying
Yeah,
her.
they're just mean. Well,
Can you believe it?
I mean, they're like
They were bullying her.
they're like
Bullying Tierra.
they're kind of the constant of meanness, so you can measure everybody against them.
Okay,
They're like the
anyway.
tip top, you know.
So what really sparked my wanting to make this video and wanting to have this discussion was based off of my first impression of seeing the group. I was like, there's something lacking there for me as like a kind of a hardcore K-pop fan. I feel like with Rainbow Dream and Neon Shadow, for the genre of music and the design of those girls, they knocked it out of the park for both of them. Like every detail of both of the current bands is like perfect.
But
so this is all we've seen thus far. I'm a little
the other two bands, they did knock it out of the park, but I think we're so used to K-pop now and how strong of an image it has that if you think of that rock band, that is not really a rock band. That is that is a Rainbow High rock band. You know, like they did give them the Rainbow High effect.
But their outfits are really good.
They're out there.
Like the way they look and their presentation is really. Whereas, like here, I feel like there's something.
Now we're going off of a screenshot, though.
They're not giving me K-pop as much as I want.
No, in the world of dolls, in the world of Rainbow High, no. This is not the level that Rainbow High can reach to easily.
I don't think so.
No, I'm not. This is a screenshot. And there could be other outfits. But.
We will go through everything and talk through all the points. I have notes about the areas that I would like to. I know they're not going to change at this point, but I wanted to talk about my opinions here anyway, and like hear if you guys agree or if you have any other like nitpicks. And this is extremely nitpicky because I'm a K-pop fan.
Yeah, but every nitpick I have, I think it's balanced out a bit by understanding their limitations as a show and because they're a doll line.
In thinking about that and taking notes, I was trying to. I'm not going to like throw out their designs and completely.
No.
Like I see what they're going for.
Because they'll look cool in doll form, I think. Very cool.
But, okay, so let's get started.
Oh, wow. I thought we already had.
No. So, this is my feedback for the overall group and the areas that I think could be improved. And one of the things that's big for me with what we're seeing here with their 3 outfits and the 3 girls, they're not cohesive at all. The girls' outfits do not look like they go together. The shades are kind
of pastel-y, but other than that, that's not...
Like, the outfits don't look like they go together. And I understand that when you're doing this, you want to make dolls, so you want the dolls to be different, so it's not... And individual, so it's not repetitive. But I think there are ways that you can do that that would still be more cohesive and look like a group. Like, that's part of the K-pop visual sense and visual style, especially for a group with a smaller amount of members. I use Blackpink as a lot of my reference here because they have 4, VV's has 3.
Yeah.
Like a smaller group, you know, one of the things that's like very popular and that you see a lot that I really like is not that everyone's wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
But they're wearing variations
on a theme.
And there are repeated elements throughout the outfits for each member, but each one is custom to them in some way. So whether it's color scheme or fabric texture or something like that there is something more cohesive where the 3 that we have there's almost nothing shared between all 3 of them.
I was thinking maybe their hair, but it's not even the...
Purple girls look like they might go together. Yeah. You can't see me hiding the pink girl.
Well, the purple girls also have half black and half...
So there is some black in their outfit.
What's that called?
And then but then the pink girl doesn't match them at all. And it's... Like,
you'll have that in bigger groups a lot where when somebody stands out, they'll put one person in the funny dress or one person in the bubble helmet or something weird. But here's what the big question for me is. I know they're going to sell them individually, but in my head I thought put $100 on it, put them 3 in a box at one time. And have those matching outfits and have these be some alternate outfits. People would buy the heck out of that.
One of my thoughts. We'll get to...
I mean, they're going to be $30 a piece anyway.
In a bit about like what they're going to come with and what they'll be. I think maybe a 3-pack of them together might be an interesting collector item.
Oh, are you kidding?
But I would really like them to be more cohesive in general. That's like my general group.
In the clip where they are in the background at all? Do you remember that clip? Could you tell any difference in their outfits there? Okay, same stuff.
No, they're wearing the same one. This is the only outfit
I mean, they're pastel-y each, but there's no... like you said, the first 2 on the right are... There's half black there on the same size and half lilac, right?
Yeah.
And then the one on the end, there's just black a little bit in her outfit, but it just doesn't kind of...
Like, it just... the 3 of them don't go together. Yeah. So that's my overall complaint. We'll get into each individual girl. So first we have here...
I was wondering what you were in here doing.
First we have Minnie, and she's the pink one. One of the thing that a lot of my feedback is based off of is I think actually we said that the other two looked like they go together, which they do, but I actually think Minnie is the best one of the individual members. Like, I think I would change almost nothing about her.
Yeah, I agree. I could see that.
I love that hair shade. Yeah. Everybody has pale pink hair right now in K-pop. Like, it's a big trend.
Yeah.
There's always the member that has pink hair, whether it's pale or bright. And pale is, like, great. I like her makeup. I like her outfit. It reminds me of these Blackpink outfits. Like, it looks perfect. Like her.
But
that's a perfect K-pop
there's up close
outfit.
Details as you look at them.
And with
like,
the pearl detailing and the different shiny fabric and non-shiny fabric. And, like, all of the... Everything about it, like her mic, I think she is actually the one that the other two should follow.
Probably closer to K-pop.
The style. If it was up to me.
I agree.
I think her outfit is like on point. The only thing I would change is the shoes. All three of the girls are wearing high heels instead of boots.
I mean, I guess they're wearing high heel boots here, kind of, but it's Blackpink.
They're like stilettos. So that's not the type of shoes that dancers wear, because
look at Kepler, look at Luna. They're wearing boots because they're dancing hard.
So it's really not in trend or practical for them to wear stilettos. So my big thing here, you can't see in this photograph, but she's wearing stiletto heels, is that the shoes have got to change. I would change them all to boots that were similar to one another, but with maybe some slight detailing difference. Like here, some are higher, some are lower. Like maybe it would have been like that. But I wouldn't have done this.
Well, this is your chance to show that you know K-pop a bit, and you don't want to drop that, because true fans of K-pop, or even mild fans of K-pop, be like, well, I think they should have been a little bit here and there. So I think that if we're going off of just this one screenshot, because there could be other images or parts, they could be changing outfits for all we know, which would be adorable if they do different parts that come out and change outfits and have a crying part, a video between. That would be adorable.
Please make a whole music video.
I mean, would that be funny? So but I'm just saying that this is their chance to show that they're actually paying attention to what makes K-pop, not just Korean girls in dresses and stuff. And so hopefully.
The other thing, I like her makeup. I think that it with the pink and the really heavy eyeshadow, it might have been an option to do more of just like the sheer or the natural eye makeup that's really more in trend for K-pop.
Almost or like fairy-like looking, sparkly.
They don't do the like full beat.
It'd be brilliant. It'd be brilliant if she had the tear. The tear thing they're all doing. I mean, just something little like that said you're paying attention.
But that's an extreme nitpick on the eyeshadow. It's not a big deal. But anyway,
but on the side note, they're all really pretty dolls. I haven't ever seen a dud in all these designs. Yeah. So,
like I said, I think she is the most on point. She's the most on point.
I agree.
And one thing I wanted to mention, I know that the whole theme of the show and the school and everything is that each member has a color, so that like they each need to have a color that's theirs. But for them, I would have that color be present in their hair or like some of their makeup or some things, but I would still have a group shade.
Yeah, that they share.
That they share amongst each other. Whether like if you were to if you're not change anything else among the three outfits, here let's go back and I'll show. I would say make hers, instead of pale pink outfit, use this lavender shade, and that even brings it up a level.
It's possible it's the lighting of that maybe, but
then you're that's one step closer to a cohesive look.
Saying we're a group,
we're a group.
I agree with that.
We belong together. Okay, the other two, I have a lot more critiques.
What row?
So Tessa is my least favorite of all of the designs so far.
So plain looking.
I will get to Tierra in a moment, because Tierra is like the leader of the group. She's the one we've seen stuff. So. And like I mentioned, we have two girls with lavender hair. That just wouldn't fly. It just doesn't fly. It's like,
no, you never have two people with the same color hair.
That's like breaking a K-pop golden rule.
I mean, unless it's natural.
Unless it's a natural shade or blonde.
Yeah.
Like any unnatural shade, you can't have two people in the group with the same unnatural shade. It's like literally a golden rule.
I mean, without even being spelled out, we know. Everybody knows this.
I've watched a K-pop hairstylist talk about it, that when they do a comeback, they like decide who gets the unnatural color, and if there's more than one unnatural color, you make sure it's different and they complement each other. You don't copy the same color.
We've seen like 4 or 5 one time.
Like it just doesn't. You don't do 2 lavenders.
No, you don't repeat pink. No, that's a special color reserved for a special person.
For one member. What I would love to see that we haven't seen is this 2-tone style that I have here. That's one of my favorite, like, K-pop trends in the last couple of years. Is the stripy bang money piece. Hikaru had it for a little while. Jennie had it legendarily.
I thought it came out from anime and stuff is where I've heard it came out of, but we didn't think it worked when we first saw it in Stacy and stuff, but they were doing that really harsh greens and stuff.
They just did the tips, not the front dye.
Right.
Because that front dye is such an iconic visual.
Yeah.
Like from Jennie doing it, that like you would see that and you'd be like, yeah, K-pop. Like it just would.
Yeah.
And then she could have her shade, if her shade happens to be lavender. Like, I would keep her as lavender.
Yeah.
But have the bangs be lavender and the rest of her hair be brown.
Yeah.
Like, have it be an actual
nobody
natural
has a natural shade. Yeah.
Like, almost none of the characters have a natural shade. But if you do it 2-toned, I think that's a way to still live in the Rainbow High universe. Because they all have unnatural hair.
Right.
But feel K-pop-y.
Well, but to be fair, some of them have like a blonde or a yellow color that could, or red, that could be a natural color-ish. But yeah, I agree that if they just did the 2-tone like Jennie there, then you could have some natural hair in there again, giving a nod to the real K-pop. Instead of maybe it should have been more like 60% K-pop, 40% Rainbow High. Instead, it's more like 70% Rainbow High, 30% K-pop.
And also within a group, you want to have like a different variation in length of hair. Like every member right now has all the same length of hair.
Yeah.
I would trim her hair shorter. I would take it to like not even, it doesn't have to be shoulder length, but like still shorter.
That's never going to happen. The short hair doll, they didn't remember we've talked about it, like, oh, a short hair doll would be cool. And people cut it short
and it looks good sometimes if you do it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So anyway, I would take the hair shorter and I would get rid of the bangs and do the like Jennie hair.
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
I agree. I think a shorter hair would it'd be so cool.
Her outfit, the shape of it, I think is okay. I want to have like, have a color go between everybody. So like if that's color is lavender, that's fine, or like black.
I like the black and lavender is cool as a team color maybe or something.
And then she also she's wearing like jogger pants, which is fine. But she's wearing them with stilettos.
Yeah,
she should have like a
she's
sneaker.
Not 32 businesswoman from the 80s, I mean, she's a young sporty
kid,
She should have a cool
have
sneaker.
A more sporty style. So,
I mean, the baggy jeans are in right now in K-pop to our woes and everything, but still, that's in, and a cool sporty sneaker would be awesome.
A sporty sneaker. She doesn't have a mic for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
Maybe we just don't see it.
I would give her a hand mic. Maybe she's the rapper.
I mean, that would be so fun.
So she, like the other two, have a head mic, and she has a hand mic.
They could bring in someone like a car to voice it.
If she's a rapper.
That'd be
and I would bring in, like, if we're going to do the pink outfit as the standard, I would bring in some of the pearls, but you can still make it sporty, and like, so that's what I would do.
I'd love it if they got an actual Korean pop girl group to be a guest judge.
To do the song, though.
Or do the song or be a guest judge or something. It'd be so funny.
To do the song.
I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they will. You never know.
Come on.
Because they use voice actors of the nationality typically or whatever it is, and they could use. They needed somebody to speak. Alexa could do it. Stuff like that.
That would be amazing. Anyway. So finally we have Tierra Song. She is the kind of leader face of the group that we've seen so far.
That picture of her is funny.
My change for her would be that because if we're going to keep the lavender with the other member, I would, instead of having her be lavender, go silver gray.
Yeah.
Because it's a very trendy, iconic K-pop hair color is the silver. So it's hardly a change. It goes from, like barely lavender to it's more
still a
silver,
soft color, yeah.
Like a soft shade. I think that would the three of them would look better together if they just.
And
had
again,
more
she's wearing half
difference.
black and half lamberton, and it looks really cool. Those colors look good together.
Yeah, I think her outfit, the shape of it is fine. I think the color is cool. I would maybe, since I'm removing the bangs from the other member, give her like wispy bangs, like because that's also a very K-pop-y thing.
Yeah, that'd
like,
be awesome.
Not a thick blunt bang like we have with some of the other dolls, but like a soft wispy bang.
Yeah.
And the silver hair is what I would do.
I agree.
And then
would you fix her tiara and maybe make it less crown-like and more a little bit more tiara-like? You know.
I don't mind that.
It looks more like a crown to me.
It's her name, like it's her thing. It could be her thing.
Yeah.
Like a crown, it's fine. I
even
like
a
her
flower
face
crown.
mic. Again, the makeup for all of them, I'd probably make it a little more natural.
There are a lot of things that they need to have. One of them is a finger hearts option, or embedded, or also
if their hand mold was doing the finger heart,
a customized earpieces. For one hanging down, you could take one out so they could hear the crowd.
That'd be awesome. And I would also change her shoes. She's wearing stilettos. She looks
Why
like
are we
she's
wearing stilettos?
like a politician giving a speech right now.
Let's
Like,
not
what
do
is
that.
going on with the shoe?
You have to be comfortable when you're dancing.
Like that is not what's going on with the shoe.
No, kick them off.
So I would do that. So I would change her color to be more of like a silver, and then add elements of the pale pink or pale lavender for the group cohesion, but her color be a different color.
I think they're going after the kind of more glamorous side of like a black pink instead of the more sporty side of, let's say, an ITZY.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be better served to be more sporty, younger, like ITZY, not so sophisticated. Nothing wrong with black pink. I'm just saying that I think their crowd is younger.
Have here, but if I were to start from scratch, I would make them look more like Stacy.
Oh, are you kidding?
But again, at the same time, that kind of looks like a lot of the other Rainbow High members already.
Right. But
it's less different, where this is more different because it is a little bit more elegant.
Second outfit, maybe.
Second outfit.
That would be awesome.
So aside from that, what prompted me to have this discussion today?
Somebody had a light stick?
Yeah. Is another channel that I'm subscribed to that I love, OMGTV for adult collectors.
They're so funny.
I love their channel. Made a video today talking about what they should come with, because the band members come with the doll itself, a second outfit, and then some sort of physical accessory.
Yeah,
so the band
cool.
members come with drums, guitars,
and microphone.
Microphone with amplifiers. The divas, which are the pop star singers, come with a vanity mirror setup.
No, did the divas come out as a doll? Oh, okay. I didn't know they came out yet.
So what should be their third item? And I kind of don't know what the third item should be, but we already have Canon light sticks for each of the member, a different shade of this winged heart, which looks like the 2-in-1 lightless light stick.
Oh, does it? Uh-oh. Is that really 21 on the right?
Yeah.
Oh, Sunny, what did you bring 20 another group's light? Sunny, she's so airheady sometimes.
But yeah, we have Canon lights, so they came with each of their light sticks. Okay. I think we should expect that. I think that'd be awesome. I think their second outfit style should be a practice outfit. So casual.
That'd be so funny, yeah. With a little laptop sporty, or something with the little Bluetooth speaker.
Like a sporty casual outfit that people wear in dance practice videos, like La Seraphim wears. I should have gotten a picture.
I mean, there's so much they could do with it. It's amazing.
That's what I would like for a second outfit. And then for other small accessories like photo cards or like a photo card binder.
Monster High came with the comic books. Why not a photo card? Would be
or
amazing.
Those banners that you have at concerts where it's like a printed banner that has like a name, or merch like t-shirts and CDs and stuff like that.
My fantasy,
but I'm not sure what if there was going to be a larger item, what it would be.
My fantasy would be the 3 come in a pack for like $120, right?
That's expensive.
Hey, you pay $39.
Expensive.
Do we want to go
That's
over
expensive.
Do you want to talk about how much you spent on some of these dolls?
Expensive.
$40 each. 3 in a pack, 120 bucks, whatever. The stand they all stand on is the actual full-scale light stick. No, it's a light stick.
No, a stage.
You could have a stage, sure, if you want to do. That's an additional, like the cars. That's an additional thing, right? So they come with a light stick, a full-size light stick. Maybe it works as a whatever. and they have they each have a photo card. I agree, and then a miniature
But
version.
real life size photo cards.
Yeah, a regular photo card like you got it in real life.
Well, I'm already gonna make some.
Well, I mean,
cards.
obviously, it's not gonna happen. But I mean, the fact that they have them, I didn't notice when they had those. But the fact that they already have them now, the miniature ones would be hard to light up. But it'd be cute if they had one that actually lit up somehow. Maybe their mic stand or something, or an actual light thing. But I think that the outfits that we saw are a little bit disappointing. They're nice outfits, but they're not great K-pop outfits really, and they're not even really great Shadow High outfits. They're kind of stuck in between there. So I think their second outfit might be where we see some variation. I hope.
So that's it for my thoughts
The finger
and
hurts.
my nitpicks so far on the K-pop group. I do love them, and I'm glad they're there. I just think that there could be a little bit of like details.
I think they could have gone a bit further. It's K-pop.
Yeah.
K-pop goes crazy sometimes.
But like I said, with the rock band and the punk band, they like knocked the details out of the park.
Oh, there's a ton of it's.
Whereas with them, I'm not sure. Maybe once I see them in person, maybe once we see the dolls. We haven't seen the dolls. We've only seen them in the show.
I have a feeling
and
that
see what they look like. Maybe I'll be.
It's possible when you see the dolls in person, as good as Song here looks. When when we were watching Kingdom, say for example, and Taeyeon first walks out, and people are like, gasp. It might be they might go for a really glamorous look that really does look slick and fancy in the package, and then you go, oh boy, because I doubt you're gonna see him be like, I don't want him anymore. You're gonna be like, give me all.
I don't collect Rainbow High.
I think we know you're gonna buy the.
High.
So you're saying you're not gonna buy the K-pop group?
We'll see.
Oh, give me a break! You might as well pre-order them now. This is nuts. You have a huge K-pop collection.
So
Very
that's
cute,
it for our discussion today. If you enjoyed it, let us know. If you have any thoughts or opinions about the designs,
Press the finger heart button,
let
please.
us know. Yeah, and press the finger heart
Any one of those.
button.
Please subscribe. She's trying to get to 1,000 subs.
Okay. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.